Hello and welcome everyone. I am Paige Engel, your marketing director for Polka Dot Powerhouse Worldwide. And let me just say, I am super duper proud and excited to have Elaine Turso on with us today for this installment of showcasing our celebration speakers. Welcome, Elaine. Yay! Now, Elaine, I always start our interviews out with this question. Can you tell us a little bit about how long you've been a DOT and what chapter are you in?
So I have been a DOT since the end of 2015, and we launched our Kitsap chapter here in Washington State, January of 2016, and then last June of 2019, I took over as the Diamond Managing Director. So I manage two.
Two separate chapters. So you are a managing director of a local chapter as well as a national worldwide chapter.
Yes.
So fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the Diamond chapter. That's open to everyone, right?
Yes. So Diamond is a opportunity for women who really want to focus on the business side of Polka Dot Powerhouse, because you don't have to have a business to be a part of Polka Dot, which I love. But there are the people that really want to up level in their business, and Diamond gives them that opportunity to get additional training, masterminds, large and small. We have our own business connect. We have 6 trainers. We do SMART goals. Shannon does a master class. Like, we are all about education, personal development, and business development, all kind of encompassed into one. And it's a 1-year program. People can join at any time. And we are just super excited with how things have been progressing this year. We've added a lot of new features. And so I'm super excited for how it's been going. And I cannot wait for the next part of it, because I've got some things up my sleeve.
Oh, I'm sure you do. It is definitely a way to upgrade your membership within Polka Dot Powerhouse and be around very, very like-minded, business-driven, focused women. So I love all the extra perks that are involved in that, as well as the extra benefit that people get from being a Diamond member. So at Celebration, how many times have you been to Celebration?
I have been to, my first celebration was Chicago, which is where I met you for the first time. We just instantly hit off. But Chicago, I've been to Denver, San Francisco, Boston. Like, I've been since I became a DOT, like, my world. I can't imagine not going. Like, why wouldn't I go? It is the most incredible place to connect with all of my dots in one room and meet new dots and give hugs to people that I've connected with virtually, and I get to actually meet them in person. It's a beautiful, amazing thing, and I love it so much. And of course, the speakers. I love the speakers.
Yes, we love the speakers too. And I think that the thing with Celebration is that once you go to a celebration, you'll always make it a priority.
Yes, because I would have FOMO so bad that it would just be like, I want to go. So I go to every
exactly.
priority for me.
It is a priority for me as well. So speaking of speakers, you are going to be facilitating one of our panels, and it's going to be the social media and marketing panel. I am super excited to see this panel. It is a rock star panel. Tell us a little bit about I know you've done a lot with building brands and your mentorship that you have for women. For those of you who don't know, Elaine is also known as Elaine The Brain, because she is full of solutions and resources and ideas. Tell us a little bit about the panel and some of the things that we may be some takeaways that we're going to have from listening to your panel.
So our panel is, I'm really excited about it because social media and marketing it's so diverse. Like there's not
Right.
one marketing strategy, there's not one social media strategy that people can use. So, you know, we have Sue, the LinkedIn lady, who is on our panel, right? We'll be talking about Facebook. We'll be talking about Instagram. We'll be talking about the ways to use these platforms to help people grow their businesses and brand awareness and all of those things. So each person has their own little specialty that we'll be pulling out of them. So you're kind of getting a little taste of what everyone does and where they shine. So I'm really excited we're kind of just getting started in discussing all of those cool features. And by the time September comes, we will have practiced our panel. Everyone is getting 10 minutes to share their knowledge. And I'm the moderator for our panel. So I'll be kind of guiding people and making sure we can ask questions and really just get the most out of our panels, because I absolutely love that we're doing this year. The way that we're doing it this year, I love change personally. So I always love to let's try it out and let's see how it goes. And because you never know if it's going to work until you try it. So this is something
That's
brand
right.
new. I'm really excited that, you know, Polka Dot is always looking for ways to grow and improve and be more inclusive, and I just love that. So I'm all for let's mix it up a little.
Yeah, I think that the panels and having an opportunity for our members and our sisters to engage more is really a step in the right direction, especially now that we have been really limited to interacting with each other. This is going to be the perfect opportunity to do that. So if you've not purchased your celebration ticket yet, I would definitely encourage you to do that. Also, if you're looking to increase your business awareness, we also have vendor table opportunities available at Celebration as well. And you can find out all of that information on our Polka Dot Powerhouse website under Celebration. So I know you and we actually met during one of our connection activities in Chicago 4 years ago. I can't even believe it's been that long. So I love the connection activities that we do at Celebration. What are maybe one or two things that you are always looking forward to when you go to Celebration?
Pink and orange party. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. And, you know, I have to tell you, I'm really excited this year because I won't have a camera in my hand. So I'm really excited that I get to actually participate instead of photograph. So usually at Celebration, I'm an observer, kind of like a fly on the wall, and I get to hear, but I don't get to hear. It's this, you kind of check out and zone out and go into your own little space when you're, you know, focused on that. So retiring, I actually made the decision to retire at last year's Celebration, which was really such a relief for me, but I'm really excited to attend Celebration as a full-on part, you know, guest this time, and not as a worker, you know. So
Right.
I'm just excited for the whole thing this time. And I've been to Minneapolis airport before, but have not really been to Minneapolis before. So I'm excited to go see the Prince Paisley Park. I'm excited for that. But yes, at Celebration, I'm really excited for the pink and orange party, and let's turn it up.
Turn it up. We're going to be dancing. So for those of you who don't know, we have two really big components. In addition to the speakers and all of the education that goes on at Celebration, we also have two big components. One is a pink and orange party, which is like our big dance party extraordinaire. And the other is our formal dinner and awards ceremony, where we highlight and showcase and celebrate our Dot sisters who've made a difference in our community. So those are some of the events that we have every single year at our annual celebration. Now, I know that you are, you know, you're busy running your own chapter. You also have the Diamond chapter that you are the managing director for. Tell us a little bit about your mentorship that you do for women.
Oh, goodness. So I am all about action, and I'm all about helping people get out of their own way. It is the thing that I think is why we don't have more entrepreneurs that are front and center, going doing big things is because there's a little bit of fear going on there. And so my mentorship program is getting done, and we are all focused on action, accountability, and solutions. And, you know, if you got a problem, I'll solve it. Like, you know, my little Vanilla Ice reference, but it's true. Like, I'm a problem solver, and I want to help people find the solutions to the problems that they have, whether it's technology, whether it's, I don't know how to do this, or I've never done this before. Like, great, I'm here to support you. I'm here to help guide you through this process. I'm like a GPS for entrepreneurs. Like, that's a way to describe it. And then, you know, with you, we have our Talk It Out Tools Day, where we are taking that a step further and really helping educate people around those technology things that make them want to throw their phone or their computer through the window because they just don't know how to do it. And we show them how to do it in an hour. And I love that we are like doing that together, because we are such a good complement to, we both have different platforms that we use. And so merging them together is just so beautiful. And I just love it so much.
Yeah. And, you know, that's one of the things about Polka Dot Powerhouse as well, is the collaborations that you can make with other dots. And when you go to Celebration, you have an opportunity to meet people face to face that you'd only connected with them virtually, or even maybe on a card, or you know, or on paper. So it's always nice to be able to make those connections and you know, let it grow into something like ours has over the last 4 years. So if someone is on the fence about coming to Celebration, what would you have to say to them?
Be there or be square.
Yeah.
It's a must. Like, if you really truly want to know what Polka Dot is, like, I was a managing director and I had not been to Celebration. Once I went to Celebration, it was like, oh, now I get it. Like, it just shifted everything for me. And it was magical. It was magical. And so I would just say, like, if you're interested in growth, if you're interested in growing your business, if you're interested in personal development, if you are interested in just being a better human, then come to Celebration and be there with us, because it really is one of those things that people are like, oh, I didn't really understand what you meant until I experienced it for myself. Or I've heard that, how come you didn't tell me it was this cool? I'm like, I did. You just weren't listening. So I hear that a lot of the times from the members from our chapter. They're like, oh, Elaine, how come you didn't tell me it was this fun? Duh, I did, you know? So it's just one of those things that once you go, you will always want to go, because you don't want to miss out, you know? And I'll have a vendor table there this year. I'm very excited. So yeah, just a lot of, I don't know. You just have to. You just have to.
That's
right. You just have to trust me. You just have to trust me. And if you go and you don't like it and you're like, this was the worst ever, then you come find me and we'll have a talk.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you so much for your time. So looking forward to the panel of rock stars and all of our other speakers in education and experiences that we will all be enjoying at Celebration in Minneapolis. We hope to see you all there. Thank you for your time, Elaine.
Thank you, darling. See you later.